we give every glory and adoration, every exaltation. We come before thee this evening to present your truth to the whole world, that mankind may testify in time to come that it wasn't man that did it, that they had no strength of their own, they had no army, they had no weapons. All they had was the gospel of truth and of redemption. And behold, because their hearts and their minds were clean, because the Almighty found them unblemished, that was why they were blessed, and everything they asked for came to pass. That was why this same generation, this very IPOB shall endure, for flesh cannot be mortalized, but the truth of the Most High, who is timeless, who is ageless, shall prevail. And upon that very promise do we pray this evening, because your words are yea and amen. People wonder, how come you loved David so much? Man couldn't understand that David knew how to ask thee for anything that he wants. There was nothing that David ever asked for that he didn't give to him. That same secret is what we have. That is what we present before thee, to the hearing of the entirety of humanity this very evening, morning, noon or night, depending on where you're listening from. That we make this proclamation that your words are yea and amen, because you are God. Anything you say must come to pass. You are not man. Anytime, any word that you utter, documented by the sons of men in the Torah, in the scriptures, must come to pass. Because your spirit, you are not man, you are not mortal. Every word you utter must come to pass. And on that very premise do we anchor this very agitation. Because we go back to your scriptures, to your unadulterated, untampered with scriptures. In the book of Jeremiah we pray, chapter 16, verse 14. That is our prayer this very evening from where I am. You said, for you are Lord, you are God, you are the beginning and the end. There is nothing you created which can be equated nor used as an adjective to describe thee. You are bigger than all that man can ever imagine that you are. Only you is the beginning of time itself. That is why the ancients call you the Ancient of Days, the Ancients of the Ancients, for that is who you are. The I am that I am, and these are your words, because you are God. You said that a time is coming. According to the prophet Jeremiah, you said that a time is coming, and that time is now, this 2020. You said the time is coming when people will no longer swear by me as the living God who brought the house of Israel out of bondage in Egypt. These are your words, because you're God. You said a time shall come when people will no longer swear that this God of Moses, that led the God of Moshe, that led the Israelites out of the bondage and suffering in Egypt. Instead, these are your words, O Heavenly Father, with every reverence, humility, and submission. You said, instead they will swear by me as the living God, because you are living, everlasting, eternal, who brought his people out of the northern lands, out of the bondage from the north, for we inhabit the south. We are from the southeast. Oh Heavenly Father, you said, no longer will we remember you as the God of miracles that brought Israelites out of Egypt. We shall know thee as the God that delivered his children from the criminals and darkness from the north. These are your words. And you were talking about Biafra. We are now going to swear by thy name and say, this God of Biafra that led his children out of the iniquitous existence which Britain fabricated for your children. And you said we are going to return from where you scattered us, from where they are killing us in Indonesia, from where they are killing us in Malaysia, from where we have been imprisoned in Brazil, from all the places we are suffering, all the places where we are being humiliated at the moment. You said, I will bring you back to your own country, to the land that I gave your ancestors, because I am God and I have spoken. And who is man to say no to the word of God? Upon this we anchor all that we do. We have no strength of our own. Upon your promise that came forth from the mouth of the prophet Jeremiah 16:14, you said, I will deliver you from the bondage from the north. The world will no longer say, this God of Moshe that led the Israelites out of Egypt. They will say, the God of Biafra that delivered them from the forces of darkness from the north. You were very specific. You said from the north. And you are God, and may your name be blessed forever and ever. He said,
Hello, my wonderful people of Biafra, friends of Biafra and lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to some of us, depending on your time zone. This is Mazi Nwekwensu. As I welcome you, please may you welcome others. It's very important. It's very important when you come in. As you come in, please, the first thing you should do is to hit the like button and share the program. We are live at our Velos platform. We are live at Ikechukwu Omadi Ezumezu. If you are watching us from there, please follow us and share our program. If you are listening to us from Ikechukwu Ezumezu, please hit the like button and share the program. It's very important. If you are listening to us from YouTube, please endeavor to like the program and share the broadcast on YouTube. YouTube is growing. As I told you, we are going to 500 people in YouTube. It's amazing. Remember, we started with only 3 people in YouTube. Only more they talk I started na YouTube. But today we can see how it's growing, and I thank my fans in YouTube, those that subscribe. I thank you. I say Mechukwu Okike Abiama gozie unu. Those that follow me on Facebook also, Mechukwu Okike Abiama bless you guys. Please share our program on YouTube. It's very important because our message is going far, honestly far in YouTube. A lot of people are cutting our videos on their own, and I say let them go ahead. I'm not going to strike anybody. No, I'm not going to strike anybody because they are doing a nice job too. Those that are cutting our videos to analyze good or analyze bad. Those that cut our video to insult us or to do any or to see how they can bend the truth. We say we welcome you guys. We welcome you guys. I'm not going to strike anybody because the message is preached. The more you are trying to, turn the truth upside down, the people that are listening to you, 1 or 2 people will say, no, what this guy is saying is truth. Of course, so everybody will not agree with you. So I welcome our fans in YouTube. Please share the program in YouTube. It's going far and near, far and wide. It's very, very important. And our YouTube name is Ikechukwu Ezumezu. Ikechukwu Ezumezu. Please share our program. It's very important. As I welcome you once again, please welcome others and share our program. Today's edition is going to be wonderful, as usual. We are not here to blackmail people. No. I am not here to blackmail people. I am not here to lie against someone or to say propaganda. That is not the reason why we are here. The reason why we are here is to preach the gospel. The reason why we are here is to those that are confused, for we to let them know what is going on. The reason why we are here for those of you that decided to turn back, we want to turn you in again. The reason why we are here is for justice. The reason why we are here is to stand and defend every single instruction of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The reason why we are here is to defend IPOB code of conduct. The reason why we are here is to defend our leader's family. The reason why we are here is to defend our head of finance, Madam Nnamdi. The reason why we are here is to defend those principal officers that are standing by our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The reason why we are here is to defend me and you, for those that believe in the path of the truth. That is the reason why we are here. Everybody blackmail people. No. So, like I said, before we proceed, anytime we come on air, we must talk about the freedom of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's very, very important. We must talk about the freedom of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's very important. My last program, I said, why is Tinubu government still holding our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Why? Why? Go and check. Everything our leader said, everything he said have come to pass. Everything he said, they are preaching the message now. Even in House of Rep, in lead chamber. Then I see us. Why is that servant of God, that political prisoner, why is he in DSS dungeon? Like I always tell Tinubu, if you don't open that door, someone else will open that door. If you don't open that door, someone else will open that door. So we're going to talk about our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Then after then, we will talk about a maker gift. We'll talk about him. And whatever we're going to talk about him is gospel truth. Anything we talk about a maker gift is gospel truth. China Sawan Kita one is using him. You know, like what I said to Jonathan Chinedu. If China Sawan Kita failed to blackmail or to bring our leader's family down and IPOB head of finance down, do you think you, Jonathan Chinedu, can do it? The answer is no. Do you think you, Emeka Gift, can do it? The answer is no. Those that fight, where are they today? Where are the discharged media warriors? Where are they? They have abandoned that name. They have abandoned the name IPOB media warrior. Because I told them, if you are not sincere in this struggle, the spirit of Biafra will left you. They have abandoned it. Some of them are saying, don't call me IPOB media warrior anymore. But remember those days, they used that to insult our leader's family. That's Kanu called them the Chat Media one. And they know that Kanu was not referring to them then. It was referring to as the light TV, Prince Darlington. But today, where are they? And you know also all of the go and say, and you know also, and you know also. So make a gift. If China someone kita did not or destroy or bring our leader's family down, do you think you can do it? The answer is no. Do you think you can do it with your family lighter? With your Twitter? The answer is no, because I can't do a daughter. Do you know what Chile do? I told him the way you will be disgraced, why are they just something that happened to Chika Paul Edoziem. Do you think that he can do it? Biafra's story is also a spiritual battle. It cannot destroy those that are upright in this struggle. And on the Akabado China this struggle. So we come to make a gift. Tag him. I know he's here already. Because I hear Tio Timbo number with Ezo Kuchineke. I have Boyako today with Ezo Kuchineke. And for those that say Kanu is not a member because they want to bring that shenanigan out again, they want to bring that story out. It's not a member of IPOB. It's not a member of IPOB. Today, I have Onike with Ezo Kuchineke. Today, the pictures and the video I'm going to present today, I am Mazi. Our leader said, if you are a liar in IPOB, your days are numbered. I repeat, Mazi said, if you are a liar in IPOB family, that your days are numbered. In IPOB, we don't welcome lies and blackmail. Because this IPOB was built under the platform of Chukwu Okike Abiyama. It's ordained by Chukwu. Aka Chineke dị na ya. And that's why all the time, Mazi always warn. Ịkwapụ n'ọbala. Unu egbune mmadụ ndị aka wa dị ọcha. Unu egbune Biafrans. He always tells us this. So, let's go to Nigeria government. What I meant, Tribu, like I said before, the reason why you are still, playing the games with the Westerners about our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is out of the heavy and jealous and hate that Yoruba people have for their Igbo brothers. It's out of the hate and jealousness. Because before now, they want to paint it that the Igbos want to bring your government down. But today we've seen the people that want to brought your government down. We saw the people that want to brought your government down, and we saw the people that are defending them. And mind you, before this protest that end today or yesterday, their elders, the northern elders, always come on mainstream media to inform Biafra that they are not going to stop their children when they will come up on protest. That when they will go on street, they are not going to stop their children. And we can see the handwriting. Then I ask, when Buhari is there, how many protests do you see from the north? When Buhari is there, how many protests do you see from the north? No. But you're heavy and jealous. The hate you have, where Igbos, on Igbos, will not allow you to see the handwriting on the wall. And do you think the Northerners are happy with you? They are not happy with you. They want to bring your government down. They want to bring your government down by all means. At some point, they are calling for military takeover. But the out of the hate and jealousness and envy on Igbos will not allow you to see all this. Now, can you tell us one single thing Mazi Nnamdi is fighting for that's not true? Can you tell us? Can you tell us one single thing Mazi Nnamdi said or fighting that is not true? Mention one. No. But we can see how you people are destroying our markets in your land, in Lagos. The last time that happened on 8th of August. That is a bomb. It's a bomb. It's not. It's a bomb. Now I will play the video. But guess what? We are putting all those things in record. Because nothing lasts forever. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You must release him. You must set him free. You must set him free. We saw some group of Nigeria we saw some group of Nigeria call themselves patriots. They are not deceiving themselves. I repeat, and they were championed by our own brother Emeka Anyaoku. They were deceiving themselves. Let me just take Emeka Anyaoku out. Let me just address Emeka Anyaoku. The chief Emeka Anyaoku, you are beating around the bush. You are just beating around the bush. All what you are demanding, is it not what Mazi Nnamdi is fighting for? You are so ashamed for you to pronounce your brother, say, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we are still here that Nigeria need to respect the judiciary and allow Mazi Nnamdi to go home. He did not put it in your demand or in your proposal to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The lad that you go there telling them about constitution, new constitution, and referendum. And it's not referendum Mazi Nnamdi is talking about. But if you are so ashamed to mention your brother name, to tell Ahmed Tinubu to release your own brother that is committed no crime, that the court have set him free, you can't do that because you are also one of the tools that Bleach is used. But at your stage now, at your age now, you begin to think home. Know that there's no place like home. They use you to promote all their agenda in West Africa when they made you Commonwealth chairman, a secretary. You promote them. We have your videos, your old videos in 80s, in 90s, how you promote them. Your action of yesterday is the result we are seeing today. And you went to Asu Rock with these men that you are so ashamed to present to tell Bola Ahmed Tinubu to set Mazi Nnamdi free because he committed no crime. Because all walk of life have asked the release of Mazi Nnamdi. Even it was also in demand of the protest. Number 5 is there. They should release Mazi Nnamdi, political prisoners. Is there. They mention his name. But you, Emeka Anyaoku, guess what? He went there talking about new constitution and referendum, which is what Mazi Nnamdi is fighting for. They refused to mention his name. Just the same way I told Chief, the late Chief Iwanyang, may his soul rest in peace. When I told him, we know that you are working for leader of our leader, fine, but it's very important that you state a protest in the southeast. Let's be the first time they say, "Oh, let's mobilize protest for this of Mazi Nnamdi." He will say, "I told him this several times, but today where is he?" The same thing I'm telling you, Emeka Anyoko. You must speak. The next time you come on media, you must speak of Mazi Nnamdi. And if you don't do it, let me reserve the comments. The next thing you will come on media anywhere, you must mention that name, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You must mention that name. It's a must. If you don't do it, let me reserve that comment. As a father, what that thing that you are demanding from Ahmed Tinubu is not what Mazi Nnamdi is fighting for years. When you are still defending Nigeria, today, Mile Juga won. You know that Nigeria, that constitution is not for the people. You know that it's very necessary for you to have a referendum. Now, I want to bring the video where they met Bola Ahmed Tinubu, because in my program, even though you have come across the video, I must play it for record, because I always told you guys that my program is for future, for tomorrow. So let's bring where they met Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and let's listen to their demands. And we also play after they met Ahmed Tinubu what they said. Pilot. Okay, here we go.
Seated in the council chamber are members of the Patriot Group of Eminent Nigerians, led by former Commonwealth Secretary General Chief Emeka Enyoku. They're here for a meeting with the president. Also in attendance are some members of the executive. Once the president arrives, the meeting commences. According to the group, the present governance system of Nigeria needs to be restructured for a truly federal system. They propose a presidential executive bill with 2 items.
First, the convening of a National Constituent Assembly with the mandate to produce a draft People's Democratic Constitution. The Constituent Assembly should be of directly elected individuals, elected on non-political party basis, possibly 3 individuals per state and 1 from the Federal Capital Territory.
The Constituent Assembly will consider the 1960 and 1963 constitutions, the recommendations of the 2014 National Conference, and other national conferences. The other item is for a legislation to enable a national referendum.
The draft constitution produced by the Constituent Assembly, as I said, should be put to a national referendum, and if approved, should then be signed by the President as the genuine, legitimate Nigerian people's constitution.
The group also suggested that the government at the federal and state levels dialogue with leaders of the recent protests, and that law enforcement agencies avoid using lethal weapons while managing protests. The president was direct in his reply.
I definitely want to assure you that whatever is necessary, I'll put happiness and good governance in the heart of all Nigerians. This is what I will do.
The president has a priority and he's not afraid to state it.
I'm still preoccupied with thinking and tinkering with the economic reform. That's my first priority. Once I get that reform in place as soon as possible, then I look at other options.
The meeting ends with group photographs to mark the visit. From the presidential villa, Lanre Lasisi, Channels Television News.
So, they meet Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the president, and he said that he will do anything necessary to for betterment of Nigerians, but he have a priority for now, economic reform. Then we say, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we are talking about economic reform. Okay, that's good. That destroying our economy, that's destroying Igbo's shop in Lagos State, the state you claim that you came from. How about that? Are you not destroying the economy? Now let me bring this thing out. This the latest attack on Igbo's market. Let's see how far Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing. That his first priority is about the economic reform. So my people, look at this. Yeah.
All sorts of bombs got to back again. Hey, Nigeria, the one Lagos Island. If I got to sumo, 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 we're going to mad. Ego ndi mmadụ. If I got to sumo, if I got to sumo, I want to sumo the far.
Money guy. Onye guy.
Listen, I make that. You can carry it. Now I got to sumo. I want to go to Ega. Hey, I'm gonna try you. Hey, this one the highest. This one the highest for Lagos Island. Huh? Since it what?
28,000, more than 28,000.
House. Ha. Okay, say don't know 45 years, 45 years for here.
Yeah, 45 years.
This thing never happened.
I've never seen.
This kind of thing never happened before. Are you serious? This one are worst for Lagos Island. This one are worst. Hey! Okay, now, Bokwa. Okay, now, Bokwa. Okay, now, Bokwa. Okay, now, Bokwa. Kebo gana. Gini kangare ko. Kebo gana. About 5 shops from my 5 buildings from my warehouse. Machine can make a repair. It can really in there. This is the area I get more. Hey!
So this happened on 8th of August 2024. So I believe this is part of the economic reform Parliament is talking about. Is starting that reform in Lagos State by destroying Igbo's economy. But guess what? You are not doing Igbos. You are doing yourself. I repeat, you are not doing Igbos, but you are doing yourself. This disaster you guys are raining on our people in Lagos, where they have suffered and built, you are destroying their income on daily basis. It will have a consequences. I don't know how consequences will look like, but I know it will have a consequences. It will have a consequences. This is a fact. You are busy destroying Igbo's property. And when they meet you, say you want to focus on economic reform. This is the part of the reform we are reforming. Destroying Igbo's goods and services. But it will have a consequences. There is something you guys don't know. Where is this guy? Grandson. Where is grandson? That guy that was jailed in UK and he come out. He told Nigerians that it was Bola Ahmed Tinubu that secured his release. I think Adekunle or grandson, I've forgotten the other name, Where you see? Go and check. Go and you guys should go before they jail him in UK. Go and check his videos. All he said is what they're implementing. He said it. That they will destroy the markets in Yoruba land. That all the Igbo market, they will destroy it. Grandson said it. And guess what? When he was jailed in UK, he smiled. He told her that Bola Ahmed Tinubu secured his release. And since then, where is he? Nobody hear his mouth. He went underground. They are carrying the action. What I seen today, that guy know what is going on. But guess what? There must be consequences on all this doing, all those evil to our people. I want to remind you what Chief Abefemi Awolowo said. What Awolowo said before Awolowo passed on. I want to remind the Yorubas, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, what Chief Awolowo said, the late Chief Awolowo said before he passed on. What he said, and the person that brought this message out was Professor Banjo. It's very important. Hold on. Hold on. Thought I put this thing, so I did not. Hold on. Oh my God. Because it's very important I play this voice. Maybe I can play it through my phone. Through my phone will be okay. Let's play through my phone since I did not download it because it's very important. Yeah, I think I have it now. I have it. Why? Okay. Let's listen. Let's listen.
And he wasn't getting the kind of help that he desired. He had applied for jobs to many organizations and many agencies back home in Nigeria, and none of them had given him a job. And he arrived in London on his way back home, and that vulnerability put him in the.
Let's take it a bit down. So.
We spent the whole day, Chief Awolowo, by the military ruler Buhari. Chief Awolowo invited me to Kenya, and we spent a whole day together at his house. And I want you to listen to this. Let everybody listen to this. Because it's a story that I need to be telling, to be standing on rooftops in Igbo land and Yoruba land and be shouting. We spend the whole day, Chief Awolowo, usually when we meet is about Nigeria, and we spend the whole day talking about the prospects, the difficulties, the plan, and so on and so forth for Nigeria. And then it was time for us to go to dinner about 4:35. And as we stood and went towards the dining table, Chief Awolowo stopped me and held my hand and said, Banji, there is something more I should not forget to tell you. So I stopped and looked at him, and he said, Banji, we Yoruba must find a way to work with Igbo. I said, you and Igbo will work together. It's not a question of must now. You and Igbo, he was now talking as if he was prophesying. He had started by saying you and Igbo must work together. But then he upgraded his talk to something like a prophecy. You and Igbo will work together. It is the only way you can be free in the world. It is the only way we can be free in the world. It is the only way we can really achieve what we deserve in the world. You and Igbo will work together. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. I'm quoting him as much as I can remember. I am not saying it is going to be easy, but I am saying it will be done.
I hope those Yorubas, you guys listen to Professor Banjo. He said this is what Awolowo said. The man you guys respect so much. He said you and Igbo will work together. That is the only way you guys can be free in the world. That is the only way you guys can be free in the world. And you think by destroying our properties in Lagos, You think by destroying our property in Lagos, everything, you think we can work together? It's impossible. It's impossible. That's why I said these things you guys are doing to our people in your land, it have a consequences. Take it or leave it. I'm not here to threaten you or to say what I don't know, but all I know, it has the consequences. This is what Awolowo said, and Banjo reveal it to you guys. The next time I will upload it so that I will also play it more than 2 times. So destroying our businesses, our economy, you are also destroying yourself. You are also destroying yourself. This is the fact. And today we saw what Obasanjo said. Obasanjo told Nigerians that almost all the politicians need to put in jail. They need to put them in jail. This is coming from Obasanjo. And we were also asking Obasanjo, are you not part of them? If almost 80% of them have to be in jail, you, Obasanjo, will be among them too. We will be among them. Don't isolate yourself out. Let's listen to him.
It's what is the word? It's legitimate. As I said, you are what you are today because you are a Nigerian. I am what I am today because I'm a Nigerian. So why should they be Nigerian and be languishing in poverty? Why? And then they make demand for that. And we are not listening to them. They make demand for that. And we are treating it with levity. We are sitting on a keg of gunpowder. They are frustrated, they are desperate, they are angry, they are hungry, they are unemployed, they are in abject poverty. What do we expect? Those boys and girls that have tried to go over the Sahara and go over the Mediterranean, they had 3 hurdles to cross. The Sahara, the ill treatment in the Mediterranean country on this side, whether it's Algeria, or Libya, or wherever, they go through hell. Then the Mediterranean. Then when they landed on the other side, some of them came here. I listened to them and I was weeping. Now, why should they go through that? Because what you and I have not given them the attention that they deserve. And that's it.
So now, you can see what Obasanjo said, that our people are crossing to the other side. But this man refused to also tell Nigeria that it's part of the government that make our people. How many of them that crossed, that succeeded? How many? Do you know how many that sea have taken? Do you know how many that Mediterranean Sea have taken? Do you know how many? And that is why sometimes, if you saw what is happening, a kind of murder disaster that's happening in Italy and all those why you say, but some point in time, those that understand the things of spirit will understand what I'm talking about. The anger of those that see, the anger of those people, when they rise up, that's why you see all those murder disasters in Italy and this thing, because if they told you how many people that sea have taken, the life that sea have taken, the life of Africa, you will pity yourself. If they told you how many the life of Africa that sea have taken, and mind you, that was artificial sea. The Westerners dredged it just to put the boundary between Africa and Europe. They dredged it. If they told you how many lives that's okay. Let me show you guys this one. Let me show you this one. It's very important. Let me show you guys this. Most of you have seen it, but it's important. It's very important that I know I pray it here. Obasanjo was talking about people crossing over. Now I want you guys to take a look.
Oh,
Take a look.
oh, another. You might have no. No, everybody for what? Oh, another. You might have no. No, everybody for what? Oh.
Now you can see people floating. If no boat came, these people you saw there, all of them will be gone. Do you know how many? We are lucky to see this because this guy have his phone and record it and send it out. Do you know how many that have going in this way? That's why I said, because sometimes there's something I don't need to say here. There's something I don't need to say. Because Facebook will come again. I can see what Facebook is doing now. They are reducing the number of people that are watching me the moment I bring this video up. Because the Westerners don't want people to know more about this. Do you know sometimes Italian government were going to send the boats to rescue these people, and all of them will perish. And what is the cause of all those things? It's our government. Before I will blame the Western government, it's our government. You can see people floating. Why are they taking this risk? Because they are looking for greener pasture. People are fed up of Africa, fed up of Nigeria. They say, okay, let me go through the hard way. If I succeed, okay. If I don't succeed, back me. These are human beings. Let me bring it up again. You think that they're not human? They are human beings.
Oh, another. You might have no. No, everybody for what? Oh.
Oh, I don't die. He speak one way. He says, see everybody for water. Do you know if this will survive or not? But these are the ones that will have opportunity to have. How about those ones that we don't have? Or do you know how many Africans? Do you know how many Nigerians that are in the prison in Libya? Do you know how many? I am in prison in Libya. Do you know how many? It's bad government. This is what Mazi is fighting for, we to live as a human being. This is what Mazi is fighting to protect our people, not to take this journey. Fighting so that our people will not be made to take this social societal journey like this. There are a lot of people in Libya, when they look at the sea, they look back where they come from. Say, okay, I have to take this list. If I survive, okay, than going back to Nigeria. A lot of people have made this kind of maybe what I say, no, I'll put themselves in that journey. A lot of people have made this kind of statement, and and some of them succeed, some of them did not succeed. So this is what Mazi Nnamdi is fighting. Let my people go. Since you don't want to take care of Nigeria, since you guys don't want to tell yourself the truth, since you guys allow yourself to be a puppet to Western world, let my people go. We want to live as a human being. And you guys say no. You guys say no. Today, Meka Anyoko is talking about referendum. What Mazi Nnamdi is talking. What Mazi Nnamdi is fighting. And this is the reason why Mazi Nnamdi is still in this dungeon. But the Meka Anyoko cannot pronounce Mazi Nnamdi's name and ask Bola Ahmed Tinubu to let him go. Let me also play about 11 minutes video of him for their demand after seeing President Ahmed Tinubu.
Very constructive meeting with the president. We, the patriots, and I believe you know what the patriots are. The patriots are a non-partisan group of eminent Nigerians. Some call us leaders of thought, who are committed to the unity of our country and good governance of our country under a legitimate people's democratic constitution. So we came to convey this view that Nigeria needs a people's democratic constitution. Nigeria, we affirmed to Mr. President, is a pluralistic country. And you know that pluralistic countries exist all over the world. Those of them that addressed their pluralism by having true federal constitutions have survived. The example is India and Canada. But those pluralistic countries that failed to address their basic challenge of pluralism through federal constitution have ended up disintegrating. Examples of that are Yugoslavia and Czechoslovakia, and here in Africa, Sudan. These countries existed, in the case of Yugoslavia and Czechoslovakia, for about 100 years as one country, but they eventually disintegrated because they could not manage their pluralism through.
So my people, you can see, I don't need to play it up because it's on media. Maybe after this, I'll also post it on my page. But see, what all he said here is not what Mazi Nnamdi have told us. Mazi Nnamdi have told us. Then when they were telling him that he don't need to bring issue of Biafra on table that there is no way Nigeria will be divided. There's no way they can talk about the disintegration of Nigeria. And I wanted to say no. There's a lot of contract lasted for 100 something years, but at the end they divided. They go their separate ways. So Nigeria will not be an exceptional. There's one even I wanted that. So all that preaching I want only do here. One can they preach like today. But Oga, I want to use one of our own brother, Wagaji, to tell you something. I want you to listen to Wagaji. People like you, can Wagaji drop this video. Then after this, we'll go to Emeka Gift. Because I don't have much time.
Evening, depending on your location. Almost Wagaji is what we are back in a Kalaja. For the past how many days I name a protest, one of the Katens saga. Ndi Igbo apurezi. Everyone happen Ndi Igbo non. Igbo people do this, Igbo people do that, Igbo people. Upon 10 I milo, I zulo wine ko bokuluzo la anyo. Amane ku anyafa. Madi yano kuna country or not, no country. Obili ko onye mpiampia. Bili kandene nwara akwụkwọ n'obodo oyibo. Anyway, I'm here to pour my mind out. Oh no, no, closely. When you have since this protest, and also the mean never flag in the Russia. And for someone, for outside use that flag in the Russia, go see something is wrong. Go see go no go the intelligent befa, make use of this flag to show Nanya boys Nigerians. Nanya chose Nigeria. Nigeria ga along with her. Unu watch and that's a cock and easy. But don't let on our blue outside. If I had a command on one you buy half, I want to get him more quiet one. Kebwadawa. On what I mean. Now, Ukumana Agala, our brother. Paneku, His Excellency Peter Okute. Ukumana Agala. Won't go young way bago, but in Kibuzu come my way. Oh no, yeah, well. Murive make a China Nigeria, I'm just working to Wizu. Murive make a president of Nigeria. What possible? Oh no, yeah, way. For Apollo Nigeria, if any age for Kinafachi. Yakaija Maka is work with 19 and the cow. Bafa never name Nigeria name Nigeria name. Ya na top. Top men's Juno, but don't worry any walk. You have a second of an age, so I say. When I woman kill with Zuko, more than a GGNAS. Unobana known do not flip a fact of a second of an AJ Okun and the Calaf and a GGNAS, more than a GGNAS. What's under one D one Luna government? Manufacturer cabo yen and the Calibio, some an apple yen, if I don't know up ways, because almost one D well and the Calo less than Lausa. People put their own oil, for Apollo Nigeria government, if any again of Achi. Atabank I better do bang because Murive make a chia Nigeria. Murive make a chia Nigeria. Reason is I found out they protest like this all because no bro no chama. Oh no chama won't Yoruba. Oh na men that they protest like this. Oh no Buhari not there. That's not only protest. You can never hear any time. They respect themselves very well. Or because no go no from one berebe. Fanchani no put an ikem, put an amasis now you come and damn if I take over and about your government. Only good see no love family for their brother. They respect in Papa Buhari, Papa Chachapo. In a boob of a grand for weary. It's better now. And the boni no no let you no not on. I palo maka is for your 1 9 I can the DSS. No, not the Gaka there. So that if I am a baga. Azoro, Muro, even in Nigeria, quick Igbo, below the president of Nigeria, or possible. One of even men are protest upon Sanapata, I'm an Abani, Sina organize here. I'm a Michion wine, Willie Maluna, or possible on you, who would the president of this country. So, not have a panic, I do see a bang. I just work one night working on a DSS. No, not the back at there. Go the loan.
If you get, why not what a G? Or not drop rope one hour P2B. God, but one there, I'm one add who too. You have got no ways open. Mazi, you are welcome. Mazi, international coordinator, you're welcome, Mazi. You're welcome, sir. You're welcome. Also, no Nataba Kedezie, Nataba Kabakon, Yapota, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So, the next time he had been at media, he pronounced the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Can you go against Weku? So, what I did as soon Nataba now? Kabaka called the of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You know, about the new constitution. You know, about the referendum, which this is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, present to Nigeria, and what the idea making it in a prison. They kidnapped from Kenya. You know, Kenya, Abiagwai. Although outside the Fulani, the cabals that rule Nigeria, you think they will listen to you? You think, and mind you, each champion go this course for more than 2 or 3 years. Nobody is listening to you. Come back home. But make progress after your own brother. That is the only man that they listen to. For you, and I now. In a petrot. That's all try me about petrot. Now we talk about judiciary. I want you guys to listen to what's going on in judiciary before we go to make a gift. It's very important.
Of law, but I've had the privilege in my past life to be a politician. So when you talk about mad dogs and corrupt people and bias, I cringe. The judiciary should not be seen mingling with politicians. Who are the judiciary? They're Nigerians. And I think that's for me, I think that is the root of the problem. Somehow, you become a governor and you're no longer a Nigerian. Somehow you become a judge, you're no longer a Nigerian. You're a president and you're no longer a Nigerian. And that is the root of the problem. It is a Nigerian problem. If you're a corrupt Nigerian and you're made a judge, you will be a corrupt judge. If you're a corrupt Nigerian and you become a SAN, you will become a corrupt SAN. The problem is a Nigerian problem. It starts from the home, it starts from the communities. We don't even hold each other accountable any longer. So, sir, I equally have a question for you. Perhaps we should legislate who people marry. Why should a prominent politician's wife be able to be a judge? It should be against the law. You see somebody that I laugh at it. He's a prominent politician, and his wife climbs up and becomes a Supreme Court justice. We have to regulate these things. And some people will say, how can you regulate love? You're not regulating love, you're regulating sanity and discipline. If your wife needs to be a judge, then you need not be an elected official. You must pick one. Let us get serious. Let us get serious. You hear court judgments, and the judge sitting there is the wife of a senator, and the senator comes on the floor of the Senate and tells us, well, in the bedroom, I have negotiated for some of you, and we laugh. So I'm calling on all of us, because I was talking to my friend, Dr. Gash. I was saying to him that The simplistic response to all of our problems is to blame the judiciary. The simplistic solution to all our problems is to blame politicians. If I didn't tell you today that I am a politician, or I was a politician before I went on sabbatical, I don't look like one. I don't speak like one. But let me tell you another problem before I sit down, having listened to our speaker. The bigger problem is, I have to humbly tell you that the politicians you see on your television, in the Senate, the National Assembly, are finished products of a very corrupt route. I remember the first time I was just coming back from the US when I ran for Federal House of Reps. I went to one of the delegates' house, and I must say this with all sense of humility. The man couldn't speak English, was a secondary school dropout, was riddled with poverty. I was trying to understand, how can this man gauge if I'm good enough to represent him? I could barely sit on his seat. The house was filthy. All of you politicians know what I'm talking about. But multiple people like him were responsible to vote for who was going to represent them. And then you wonder what is wrong. With all due respect, it's not lawyers that pick these people. It's not people seated here that choose who is going to represent their parties. Let's get serious. From the root is corrupt. When it's time to pick those delegates, politicians pick delegates who cannot barely understand the system. All they know is the brown envelope. And you let them elect your senators and House of Reps members, and what do you expect to get out of it? Let's get serious. When they're writing these delegates, most of them are not even educated. They can't read, they can't write. They don't understand anything. They're waiting for the bags of rice. They don't care about issues. Give me the money. And then finally, because maybe this is not the right time to say all of this, but finally, before I sit down, I want to challenge us. Are you waiting for your turn? Because the last election to me was the most sincere. A man who is now, with all due respect, our president, said it is his turn. I felt that was the most sincere statement, because amongst the political class, amongst the judges, amongst the judiciary, the legislative, all of us are waiting for our turn. Our turn for the embarrassingly reality that we are left to cater to ourselves. The very nature of the Nigerian state is what is creating the electoral rot. Every Nigerian is taking care of themselves. So when you are elected, when you're looking for office, you're looking for a means to take care of yourself. Pay school fees, pay for your electricity, pay for water, pay for the road, pay for everything. Even your security you pay for. So tell me, how can you elect me and expect me, who is coming from my own slice of the national cake, to protect yours? The problem is all of us sitting here and those sitting out there. It may be simple to hold the judiciary responsible, but what I hold them responsible for, with all due respect, is before you became a judge, you were a Nigerian. And sir, because you're the governor we're seeing, you were once a governor, and now you are the chairman of the ruling party. Before all of that, you were a Nigerian. Let's think about Nigeria first. Thank you very much.
You can see they are clapping. This lady. That's why Igbos, we are too special. He's telling them. At the end of the day, they are clapping. They are clapping. But this issue, this our sister point out, is one of the issues our leader is preaching. It's one of the issue Mazi Kanu told us that judiciary in Nigeria is not have turned to a political office. Look at Wike. Wike's wife now is appeal court judge. Her daughter, Federal High Court judge. For me, if they merit it, okay. But I doubt if they merit it. I doubt. And the lady talk about one of the senators saying that he have helped his colleagues to win case because her wife is a judge. Let me bring that video out where that man said this. It's a senator. I want you guys to see. Because in my program, I said this, I bring evidence. Move to Lunia. I want you guys to see who our sister is referring to. The senator that made that statement. Because it's fact. Oh yeah, let's listen. Yeah.
My wife, whose freedom and independence I encroached upon while she was in office. And she has been very tolerant and accepted my encroachment and extended her help to my colleagues.
Distinguished.
Her help to my colleagues.
Distinguished. Please.
Her help to my colleagues.
Distinguished. Please, I don't think this is a good idea going this direction. It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea, please. I don't think this is a good idea going this direction. It's not a good idea. It's not. I don't think this is a good idea going this direction. It's not a good idea. It's not a good. I don't think this is a good idea going this direction. It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea, please.
Woo! The man, you can see the House of Rep president say, I don't think it's a good idea going this direction because the man want to expose them more. The man want to expose them more. He stopped the man and said, I don't think it's a good idea going to this direction because the man used the help of her wife being a judge in Supreme Court. His colleague win a lot of judgments. They see the two, they turn upside down. The man built that empire around his wife, help his wife's office to help all those corrupt politicians. The same thing Wike is doing. Wike's wife now is appeal court judge. Our daughter, Federal High Court judge. And guess what? Do you think those that are around Wike, if they have issue, do you think the court will not be in favor of them? Or do you think if Wike have issue, the judgment will not be in favor of Wike? This is what Mazi can look and say, no, we are going home. We want Biafra. We don't want to live like animals. And you guys put him in this dungeon. And Bola Ahmed Tinubu, knowing the truth, but out of the hate and heavy and jealous on Igbos, his ear is deaf, blocked. But like I said, if you don't open that door, someone else will open that door. You want to reform the economy, but you are destroying the Igbo economy in Lagos. Akansuni, the same way you and Dangote today, you guys are fighting now. We are waiting. Now let's go to this annual Emeka gift. Please, someone else should tag this Okoko Emeka gift. Well, before then, I saw a comment here. A comment, I think, Azu Franklin Bishop. He said, my brother, concerned about what you said yesterday about Simon Ekpa have made me not to feel happy with you. Mazi Franklin, listen. Nothing. If I na-ekwe ba wee zokwu Chineke, ma onye iru ma onye azụ, we don't care. Onwere onye anyị furu wee bido. Oh no, that's your business. It's your business. If you want to bring it, you want to bring that point out, bring it out and tell me that what I said is lie. This is how to do it. Or you tell me, okay, Mazi, I want to have a debate with you. Let's talk about it. You come in, let's talk about it. But listen, we don't care. We are IPOB under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So Mazi, I don't care. But we are preaching the truth. So go na that ininku ezoku ka asi do the. So but let's go to make a gift. That's annual Chineke ya akpọ. We need to bring his picture up. We need to bring his picture up. Yeah. So make a gift. I know you are here now. So be man enough. Be man enough to come in. You know, for those of you who don't know about Family Lighters, Emeka Gift is the founder of Family Lighters. He's the one that owns Family Lighters. Emeka Gift. You can hear sometimes we talk about Family Lighters. Oh yeah, we Emeka Gift. You know, I think he live in Ivory Coast. He was once official, IPOB official in Ivory Coast. But this guy, if ever now we only okwu asi we juli onu, asi ju this guy onu. Chineke ya akpu ya oku. Chineke ya akpu ya oku. Asi ka ifu ju this guy onu. One of even there about him. No, I say that he embezzled money on Family Lighters. That is facts. Only you know make a gift Chineke ya akpo oku. The chat card media worms. Enyi ego na akọ eri. Enyi ego na akọ eri. He is the founder of Family Lighters. And on that Family Lighter, there was Ogomwe issue before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu asked him to pitch that post. He embezzled the money of Family Lighters. This annual film in Nanya. Now, nonsense. Not only that, no embezzled the money that belonged to Family Lighters. Or use his position in IPO because a principal officer in that because the money under his control, he also embezzled it. And that is when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say no, enough is enough. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu kick him out. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu kick him out. But do you guys know that even this guy, he was also on payroll? They are paying him. He was also on payroll. This Emeka Gift. So Emeka Gift, I want this latest I want you to challenge me. I want that this latest challenge me. So it's time for you to be man enough and tell the world, no, how you embezzle the Family Lighters money. how you embezzle the money under your control when you are principal officer in IPOB. Or tell us if what I'm saying is right, that another Akwụkwọ ụgwọ before they can pour the war Chinasa Nwankita did not win. You think he can win that war? I did the Chinasa Nwankita tie ya goli boya kokwa ma boya kokuko utezo Chineke. Today where is Chinasa Nwankita? Kebono. You and Jonathan Chinedu, I'm coming for you for the next program. You and Jonathan Chinedu think you can do it? Chinasa Nwankita, where is he today? Because I destroy there with Ezoku Chineke. They're going to say Richard Card Media Worm and I go on monthly before only they win so. I don't know about now, but I know before only they win so and I go you are paid. Chineke kpọrọ ọkụ. Asị m Chineke kpọrọ ọkụ ụwa go wasa. Chineke kpọrọ ọkụ. Who are you? Ibia de nonsense. He will take picture Prince Meme. He will take picture Mazi Kanu. Ibia why they are not IPOB member. Onye ka ebe onye ebe ka isi. Biafrans, I'm agwum that you know unu ga na-ajụ ajụjụ. Ọ mmadụ pụta kwuchie okwu unu achụọ ya. Si ya nwoke afa ibe ikwu ke onwe evidence. Ibe ikwu onwe evidence. Yeah, someone else is confirming what I just said now. When he was Ivory Coast national coordinator. Look at it. When he was Ivory Coast national coordinator in Ivory Coast, he was sacked because he stole IPOB money. There you call it here. So I make a gift. If what I'm saying is like, come in, come and tell us. If these three things I said, Nancy, come and tell us if you did not embezzle family letters money. Tell us if you're not on payroll before Mazi Kanu was rendition. I'm sure about that. Tell us if you're not sacked as a national coordinator in Ivory Coast because of stealing IPOB money. Come and tell us. That's why before you take a you think Chinasa Nwankita can use you? The fight Chinasa Nwankita did not win. You think you can win that fight? The fight, this is check card million worms. Chinasa Nwankita, Osinaban, Chika Pore doesn't did not win. You think you want Bansi? Chineke ya uni n'ọkụ. You know that Chile I'm coming. Chineke ya uni n'ọkụ. All man says mezu na-ekwu. Even na-ekwu with truth. Mma abọgụ ka ọkwa. Chineke ya kpọrọ ọkụ. Anyị amama na wụ na-abụ na onye na-ekwu eziokwu. He said, Kanu, Prince Meme, they are not IPOB. Okay. Okay, we'll tell the evidence. Give one to your own. Move toward the evidence. Go move toward your own. First of all, okay, Biafrans, I want you guys to follow this light up. Okay, look at it. A mega gift was IPOB payroll from 2016 till 2021 before it was stopped. So a mega gift, come and tell us that even the Kweba was saying. That's why he was on payroll. Let me bring it up again. He was on payroll from 2016 to 2021 before it was stopped. A mega gift. You think these cabals can use you to succeed because they have failed. I told them that our leaders' family, stay away from them. IPOB head of finance, stay away from them. But these are the people. Then you think you guys can come and just come and bully. This is not 2021. You are about 2021. This is not 2021. Look at Onyoshi di Kagunwa. Onyoshi di Kagunwa. Criminal di Kagunwa. Asake as a national coordinator in IPOB. You want any more? You should be ashamed of yourself and those that sent you. Now, Biafrans, I want to present a lot of videos. A video. I want to present a video. I'm coming. A video. I'm coming. Okay, now. Even the message I have, it was on payload even 2023. But all we know that you are on payload and a guy contribute to now these cabals, they want to use you because they have found out that Chibuzie Guato is no more. But Chibuzie Guato is their spokesman. Chibuzie Guato, the spirit of Biafra have do what? Expose him and disgrace him. At the end of the day, he came on media and pronounced, say, Kantakan, not the sorry. That he's sorry for all he have committed, all the lies have done against Kantakano. Also, you don't want to mention Madame Nenyanya because the moment he mentioned Madame Nenyanya, that is the end. He said those women that he blackmailed, that he's sorry. But we told him it's not accepted. Apology is not accepted. It should come out. Now I have a program. The word you really go, or is it really true? It's you that want to come out. The spirit of Biafra will go after you. This is not 2021. 2021, we don't have platform. You guys, whatever you guys dish out or anaga, but now I use our little space, our little platform to debunk all your shenanigans. If we have Biafrans, who you guys are, you were on payroll. You were sacked by our leader Mazi Kanu by stealing the money that belonged to IPOB. Because you were a national coordinator in IPOB. Ivory Coast. You steal the money in Ivory Coast as a national coordinator. And that's why you are sacked. Only to kick you out. Now you go on with the gods. If you have got Biafrans. Only IPOB member. Only IPOB member. Now Biafrans. Now let me bring some pictures out before I play a video. I have showed this picture before, but I will also show it again. Now, they told you Kanu is not a member of IPOB. That Kanu is not a member of IPOB. You, that they want to deceive, and you are clapping. You want to share the post. Only to teach us how to have difficult questions. We are not zombies. Now, look at these pictures now. This is high principal officers in this picture. The only person who got here, our leader Mazi Nnamdi. Now look at the pictures. You will see Kanu here. This was in September 2017. Look at Kanu here. Now Tony one bottle. Let's do Mike, deputy HOD. Tony one bottle. There you come here. This is our sister from Romania. Then, but I don't know this lady. This is the EU rep, you know. Then again, you have our head of finance, Madam Nenianya. Kanu. Then Neuchemefo, the fallen angel. Nechi Kapole doze make enemy at the gate. Na ya ka ọ tinye aka na bụ eti n'azụ ka onye chọrọ ịbịa ile na nna ya. Everybody ọbụla nọ ebe akabadicha n'ilo, but na aka ka o gwara aka eti n'azụ onye alụmana. Onye alụmana, if you ọ na-adị loya, onye alụmana na ya. Debe ilu ka kansi ama n'aja. Maazị Ezumeze ama aka ọnụ, amara m aka ọnụ ọkwụlago, ọsọ ana ama aka ọnụ na mpụta ngwa nke wee eziokwu. Na ya Chikapole Doziem. So you that they want to deceive, Kanu a member of IPOB. That's why they use the chat card, former German national coordinator Onyendu Saki. They use him to load that shenanigan. But today I present the after Onyendu. These are the high principal officers in IPOB. Look at Kanu. Is there. Okay, let me take it out. Now that one here. This is another one. Look at Mazi Kanu on there. My former national coordinator of Italy, Michael Iluanyi or something. There you not there. Now look at another one. So after this picture, Magnet will tell you now. Na Kanu, is he a member or not? No guy European Parliament. Na Kanu ne utawa leader. Oga no inside the office. Na Kanu kono dia utawa leader. Now, let me bring this one again. How about this? How about this? There are only 4 now. Only 4. How about this? Then you can go also. Chineke ya kpọwa ọkụ. Chineke ya kpọwa ọkụ. Maybe again. Acha kunji ọnụ unu na-akpọzi m result. Ọ Maazị Ezumeze na-ekwu. Ọ bụla nwa bọyị na-ekwu na ọga na-ekwu. How about this? Emeka Gift start criminal in IPOB. And I'm go. Come and explain to Biafrans. They are asking you question now. Come and explain to Biafra about these pictures. About this picture of Kanu. Biafra will lie before you can call. Dear friends, I hope you guys are following me, no? I want to for the pictures, eh? Then John and make a gift. Or you see and like, or you see no these pictures in this school and they present to the dear friends now. Okay. When there's this one, the same badge, dinner. The same sticker. Dinner coat onyendu. Dinner same sticker. Dinner Kanta Kanu. That now they went for high level meeting. It was there. So for those of you say that, hey, Kanta Kanu is not a member of IPOB. Kanta Kanu have no position. Come and explain to me about this picture, please. Then come and explain to me. The same sticker. The suits of our leader Mazi and Kanu. They were the same suit of Kanta Kanu. Zuko that they went for a meeting. On this, I have followed Chikapole Dozemi. Chikapole Dozemi, you are not there. China Sawankita, you are not there. Osnabani, you're not here. 21 bottle, you're not here. Biafrans, I told you guys before now that before me and you, Malian about IPOB, before Muna Amalo about IPOB, before Muna about IPOB, these brothers have talked about it. Malo the journey I want to take. Before we start listening about IPOB, about IPOB. But these brothers, our leader and his siblings, they have discussed the journey I want to take. But someone will use their platform due to they have the power of microphone. Ibibia convince you, Ibia okay? Now, I want to present to you a video where Kanta was protesting in UK. I will present a video where Kanta was also protesting in UK. Onyendu has moved on. Onyendu has moved on. Okay. Let's listen. Let's watch this.
Whatever you want to do.
What happens, sir?
Here is a civilized country. They call police for us. The zoo government called police for us in United Kingdom, hoping that we will run away. No, it's not done that way. We are in the Western world. We know how it goes. We know how it goes. This is not zoo. Where something like this will happen, you release your soldiers and your police on the civilians. Here is a Western world. It doesn't happen that way. They know what the law is, and that is why it's difficult for them to do anything. We do whatever we are doing according to the rules and regulations of United Kingdom. Yes. That is why we are here today. And we will continue to be here. This journey is not going to end very soon. No. It's going to take 1 week or more than 3 weeks here to continue. Until you live here and run away. Yes. Until you live here and run away and go back to the zoo where you belong to. Yes. Until you live here and go back to where you belong to.
Sir?
Here is a civilized country. They call police for us. The zoo government called police for us in United Kingdom, hoping that we will run away. No, it's not done that way. We are in the Western world. We know how it goes. We know how it goes. This is not zoo. Where something like this will happen, you release your soldiers and your police on the civilians. Here is a Western world. It doesn't happen that way. They know what the law is, and that is why it's difficult for them to do anything. We do whatever we are doing according to the rules and regulations of United Kingdom. Yes. That is why we are here today. And we will continue to be here. This journey is not going to end very soon. No. It's going to take 1 week or more than 3 weeks here to continue. and run away.
Yes.
Until you live here and run away and go back to the zoo where you belong to.
Yes.
Until you live here and go back to where you belong
Animal
to.
kingdom, you belong.
You cannot run away from there no matter wherever you go. You live there.
The zoo president to go back to the zoo. The zoo president to go.
So now, this criminal Emeka gift. This criminal Emeka gift. What do you have to say? You can see that your blackmail, they use you. It goes nowhere. If you guys read the bond here now, Emeka gift, I know you are a criminal. When you should be able, you were sacked when you have an office, national coordinator in Ivory Coast. You steal IPOB money, and that's why you were sacked. And even there, you are on payroll. The same way you embezzle family lifetime like money. It will onyoshi. Onyoshi na onye aka ya docha onyoshi. Onyoshi na onye aka ya docha onyoshi. So for those of you that share this post, Alpha, I'm so ashamed of myself when I saw this post from my own national coordinator in Austria, Mazi Nnamdi, sharing that post also. I'm so ashamed of myself. Mazi Nnamdi, I respect you a lot because I know you're a good guy. But you should not allow these people to be using you. They have used you a lot. I'm talking about national coordinator of Austria, Mazi Nnamdi. He's a very nice guy. He have his ear. He knows me. I knows him. These guys have used you so much. And I know when I was in Austria, I know that you work good. But they have used you so much. They have used you so much because you refuse to stand against this evil. Against this evil man. You want to remain obedient to them. But if we raise you, you know that these guys are going against the IPP code of conduct. The code of conduct go on your polai, and you know that these people are going against it, and you stand with them. You stand with them. Go on and preach about the code of conduct. Why now? Why are you decided to turn your back on code of conduct? At some point, I go that na German account. No one problem but now I got but today if you go the news, they see it, you are still with them. So bad the law. On that post, Onyala share, Emeka gift share, Guma, Malezu and everything. You also post it. And when I go now, no, the wetter than snow. So Emeka gift. Onyo shall sack your sack. Alpha, if you can take Otimono now, if you can spread the bunk all this your lies now. And for those of you that are sharing that post, una for now. So Biafra now or Biafra now. Now that man known as Nobola IPOB member, with all those proof now, come and prove to all that is not an IPOB member. Even in meeting with Onyendu, even deputy then is not allowed to be. He's in meeting with him, with Onyendu. In meeting with deputy head of finance, Chika Paul Doziemu, enemy of the advocate. In meeting with all of them, he will tell me you know. The formula about IPOB, this man, they have known about IPOB. They have known the way they will have to take this family. The formula I'm not about IPOB. Actually joined this struggle. This family have to go, a discourse go. So okay, need the way to follow. The same little Biafra a dish out, this propaganda, this blackmail and everything. This man, Kanu, with his brother Onyendu, they decided to sleep in a car. And they make sure that lady today. When they went bankruptcy, they decided they have two tasks at hand. Should we pay for this lady of Biafra or should we pay for our apartment? At the end of the day, they decided that radio should be taken care of. They paid for the radio and they decided to sleeping on the street in the car. That radio couldn't I caught an innocent people. I was our head of finance, Madam Nennianya. Madam Nennianya found that radio when it was paying through prepaid card. Where I heard it from our leader then. That lady couldn't in the beginning, I blackmail an innocent woman. But today, after what is happening today, those people who use, those the chat card who use against these people, they are coming after you guys. And I go moon agua. Today, 1,000 teeth is telling you guys that you guys are gossiping on radio Biafra. Let me see if I have it. I don't know if Let me see. Maybe I can play through my phone. No, let me see if I have it. If it's here. If it's here, if it's not here, I can play it through my phone. Okay. Hold on. It's really important. Let me play it through my phone. Okay, let's listen to him. Okay.
Are you listening to the caller? Would you want to be part of such program? Where callers call, they make sense. They teach as they are calling. They're teaching. What I listened to last night is just gossiping.
Yeah.
In the sound of those that are calling. What did we hear? Even the so-called say it's coordinator or national coordinator, UK or whatever. His own problem is religion. You can't go anywhere with this. Almost, except one person that called and asked about the situation of Mazi Nnamdi. Other callers are just psychophants and gossiping. Just to get a response so that they will say, he's on our side. That's all. They have nothing to contribute.
So 1,000 people will not gossip, but they still use him. But today, I can't see an Abion. Today he's also crying. Okay. Today he's also crying. So a mega gift. Do you have anything to say? On we was in Weiku. Go Onyoshi, actual IPOB, Atutugu, as the national coordinator of Ivory Coast. We got by somebody a member of IPOB. Go on ego, din your care. Ego family light ego IPOB And that's why you are sacked. And you will also be paid. And I go then. Bring it on. Bring it on. The way we destroy Chinas and Wankita, the same way we will destroy you. The same way we will destroy you. The same way we will destroy you. And I will cut this area. I also post it on Twitter and tag you. You know. Those people that send, they go. This is not 2021. Mazi and Kanu have moved on. The person we are listening to is head of finance, Madam Nnamdi. He's a member of DOS. He's the person we are listening. And what did I send their message? You send it to her. About Zeo Biafrans. You can see the other time. She came and told us that we should not even listen to that moral code of conduct of Chikapoli Doziem that is not authorized by Mazi and Kanu. We listen to her. We listen to her because Onyendo have moved on. Now, I ask you, you criminal, Emeka Gift, where is Chikapoli Doziem? When do you hear his voice last? Where is Chikapoli Doziem Kana Jogo? The last time Chinas Wankita came on air, he said that Chikapoli Doziem is busy with his job. He's busy with his job. That shows you the beginning. This is not 2021. We told you guys stay away from Onyendo family and stay away from IPOB head of finance. We will protect them because these are the people that listen to our leader Mazi and Kanu. These are people that respect IPOB code of conduct. You will quote code of conduct where it suits you. Where it suits you, you quote code of conduct. But every man suit you, man quote here. Did Madam Nnamdi, you make a gift and your cohort, and this is the second media one, did Madam Nnamdi report to Chikapoli Doziem? Did Chukwudo Farmer report to Chikapoli Doziem? Or did Chikapoli Doziem report to Madam Nnamdi or Chukwudo Farmer? The answer is no. They all report direct to Mazi and Kanu. And Tony Wambot Rezumike say it with his mouth. And he was angry when he made that statement. That he doesn't know why Onyendo created this office and asked them to report direct to him. But you guys know this is how this thing works. That IPOB have a structure. This is how it moves. And Onyendo said that we are not a government yet. We are into struggle. And that is why that Oko non Italy, Patrick in Kemchineke Yakboko, is telling Biafrans that the structure must be changed, and they are changing the structure. In presence of Tony's room, he told one bottle to Chineke Yakboko, and Tony one bottle say yes. The structure of Mazi and Kanu, the structure in IPOB, that they are changing it. They are changing it. And people are happy, see, yes. But guess what? Onyendo wa agbala. Whatever we are seeing today, in 2015, 16, 17, it happened. And those men, where are they? Where are they? They are no more. The same way you guys went. The same way you guys will go. The same way those men went. The same way you guys will go, because Biafra is a spirit. Now, Chibuzie Guatu that settled all those shenanigans, everything. I think let's bring one of his apologies. So you know that he tendered to apology. Let's play one of the apology where he was asking for forgiveness. Let's pray.
Afambi Kengolo. achọrọ ka ị gee video till the end. Before I'm putting my video on, it was a tough decision, very, very difficult decision. But I decided to. If enjoy be my video, Bomaka, the major, when no, IPOB. Only a whole lot of people may attack based on information somebody named. But the problem they abroad the information no na mo will take all my time to verify California hungwana mo eziokwu before mbido my attack. And if any no if you me bo to protect the struggle. No, yeah. Mana, if I bata enjoy put today, she can be a open apology to people. Because now some of them this information today. The same people na gakwana people false information about myself. So when say oh, ebo bonanda no na gazine people false information about me. That means no we can about you may not be true. For example, I'm a one boy and a boy. Big Onya wanyam information na Kanu Zujego Dena Palace. Man if I mess bona Mama Bonya the information supposed to investigate before I start talking. But I didn't. If I me bumpota Pube no nya Zujego. Today, the same Chukubike man wanyam information na gale kwa na agwa people na mmelanka na mmelankozo. So, we will use you chamu kenji wabro mad we calculate fukwa. Then we can some of the things even open wagasi umpugasi maka umunne nabokanonta. Especially one near one. Bukwa the same you could be the information. So Napo Agwo Pialhod Tolum where Uchenwebia where she can be to apologize. Amarom Kifukula Bezo Wobolonase because I don't trust him. Obolonase, I want to apologize to Kanunta. Now, Ian dozo di chiche Mpugasi. But if enjoy being your this apology, Abro because I'm kind of afraid of anybody. More because Nana yeah, cause some people nabatam. I don't care. I don't want anybody. I'm not planning to join anybody. And now when I made the apology for anyone to like me, even but for my own good, because na madi kuifa abore oku body madi bia abore wife. Obro so Kanu a whole lot of people. Ngwagasilo okwu di anga. Mkpowo na afa today. Amaro mbe mabacha because a whole lot of things happened Mana. Mawawa.
So let's stop it here. So Onanule, you guys should remember when this guy was blackmailing innocent people. You guys will remember when this guy was shouting. As a matter of fact, every day, I think maybe sometimes he did program maybe 2 or 3 times a day. He will call Kanu. He will call head of finance. He will call Madam Nnamdi, blackmail upon blackmailing. They were praising him. But today, he's telling you for his own good. No, that's what the Nnamdi apology. And we said to him, this apology is not accepted. No, it's not accepted. You let him come out on program, call those people, be asking them to forgive them, call them on telephone or call them through messenger. Then we listen to those people, what they will say to him. Do you know how many times you blackmail people? You know? Oh, you blackmail this for almost 2 years, and you think your 1 minute video of apology that we are going to accept it. If you don't want to mentally, if you don't want to mentally, this program is not for you. But if you don't want to mentally, do you remember the time you are bragging? Facebook pay me good money. Facebook pay me good amount of money. Facebook, I invested with my wife on this Facebook. Do you remember what is happening to you today? But today is not your program. Let me take it out. So, Emeka Gift, you're the same way this guy, your own will be like that. And for those of you that don't want to ask before you start talking or before you start posting, may it happen to you. May it happen to you too. May it happen to you. In IPOB, Mazi Kanu said, if you're a liar in IPOB, your days are numbered. Your days are numbered. Check Madam Nnamdi. Since 2021, they started fighting her. Those first group of women, where are they today? Where are the women today? Starting from Chinwe in Spain, Nelly Ofebu, Madam Azoka, Madam Bridget Okafo, Madam Oyibo, Ndidi. The second one, Wifi, Onwubigodem. Where are they today? They are no more. They have disappeared. But that innocent woman still standing. Still standing. So, in this struggle, if you are not upright, like I said, the Spirit of Biafra will expose you. The Spirit of Biafra will expose you. The Spirit of Biafra will expose you. All those plans against head of finance, cable today, no way. Today, that's the same lady that this the chat card media went there to castigate Madam Nnamdi to blackmail innocent people. The chat card media today, those that are remaining are attacking the lady of Biafra today. Although Kachineke say me for. So, whatever you are doing, this thing name this thing name eziokwu ka asị. If you can able to deceive me, you cannot deceive your conscience, and this is fact. So Onyokuman Agakari will Austria national coordinator. Because I know you. But you have allowed these people to use you too much. But Jomo Gajojo, This thing I'm doing is because am I just doing this just because they asked me to do, because I want to remain loyal to them. But remember that Biafra is a spirit. Also, I do mine. For those of you that are here watching me, if you have your question, it can be your question in. They will click it. No? So, Madam Nyanya, the man who we listen to now, he is the highest person. The Chika Paul Edoziem is out. Mazi Nnamdi is not working with Chika Paul Edoziem. Ask Chika Paul Edoziem, when last did he hear from our leader? No. This one I say, can you ask Kanu what stopped him from talking our what stop? Let me bring it up. No, I say, where is Madam Neniana? How many people know her? She disappeared like others. Was not Ife Sinachi. First of all, I have nowhere I can see a picture of Simon Ekpa, you know. So you guys can go whatever. Madam Nenianya is who Biafrans listen to. He's an IPOB member, DOS member. You guys think he can destroy DOS? The answer is no. Take that your shenanigans with that message through Nelly or Frebu to Simon Ekpa that he have destroyed DOS. Nobody can destroy DOS. Nobody. You know? So Madam Nanya is there. He speaks to Biafrans on Biafra Radio. So go and download Biafra Radio. You will hear Madam Nanya voice. When they have a message from us, from our leader, he give us the message. Now the second question is what? Can you ask Kanu what stopped him from taking our PM Simon Ekpa to court, as he said in 2002. Okay, can you ask Kanu what stopped him from taking our PM to court in 2002? Okay, yeah, then we can see then, you know, it started to stop, or maybe it's in process. So that one I have a question. I think Kanu can answer this question. Can answer that. Then I asked how many people listen to her. Did you not ask the question? How many people listen to her? Now you are here listening to me. I'm telling you, I'm listening to her. So what how many people? And remember what Mazi Nnamdi said: 100 men. When Mazi Nnamdi says something, people don't understand what our leader said. When I would say 100 men out of millions of people, I would say 100 men will give us Biafra. I would say 100 men will give us Biafra out of the millions of people. Yeah, what did that open? So it doesn't matter how much you know there. But what matters is that who is doing the justice, who is doing what Mazi Nnamdi said, who is working with our leader, who is doing the right thing. That's what matters. Because after all, I'm finished majority. Only one idea. And then finished majority. And then finished majority. Only one idea. And remember, when you said 100 men, and I know what in the code of conduct. You can't how many people that is watching me too. If I in the code of conduct, they know us. I won't Kenny na chief going also. I won't Kenny na chief going also. So it doesn't matter. No, the 1 trillion, no, that about the issue. And then we finish majority. So how many Biafrans radio do you guys have? How many Biafra radio do you guys have? We can have as much as we want. So what Qatar also, and all of you was there when Mazi Nnamdi was looking for 100 men. I said all of you was there when Mazi Nnamdi was looking for 100 men. Then what the Mazi Nnamdi told you? Also no for then. Us no when awful. So Yama can do offer those people awful. So how do you know? Don't do very tangible, silly where. How do gossip? I don't listen to. Do I do silly? So let me respond to you. How do the how do one is watching at France? You know, although I'm coming for his program, but it's not for today. You know, and we have a lot of things on table to talk about. So I make a gift. If we only hear email without, I would Chineke. So with what I said, first let me recap what I said. Family lighters, the money you embezzle the money in family lighters. If it's lie, come and tell us, Nancy Lassie. You were sacked when you stole the money when you was Ivory Coast National Coordinator. You were sacked. You stole money, IPOB money. That's why you are sacked. Third, you were on payroll. So I want to see, come and tell Biafrans. These three things can't put out. Come and tell Biafrans. So now I think we have to go because we have no only any question I for no again. Okay, let me bring this one out. Adade Olamma defeated all the DOS in France. Adade Olamma defeated all the DOS in France. Kekose defeated DOS in France. DOS or France can DOS, you know. DOS is everywhere. It can be in Africa because I'll be a member of DOS. So how Kekose defeated DOS? Or I cannot change the IPOB name in France. Or now defeat in a Kokomakia. That shows the lack of us now, you know, the evil man himself. I'm coming for his program, you know. Even I know you are following Adade Olamma. Go and tell her that I'm coming, you know. I'm still coming for second missionary journey, you know. I'm coming for her too. You know, Cambia Munana Basaga, Mambia into Polio, Gafe, everyone can't Polio on our where. Only about 14 million. Where was there you and Okuto so Siana Mazi ezumezu nwa ekwensu and Bob on asị m ichie ezumezu jee gwa Adade Olamma mụ abụrụ ichie na yuzuo Mazi ezumezu ọkpọ m Ikechukwu but ichie ọ na-eti ikwu ọkwụlago that ezumezu my grandfather n'ọmụ ụwa the man bụ ichie so ike wụnọ the man na-etinye that ichie n'ọnụ every time ọ nwụga ọ nwụta mmiri kpofu still ọkpọkwa olibitikwe that ichie so the egbe na nna abịakwa to ọkwụlago no any other question again or if you want to come in let me put my link. Let me put link. Let me spend more minutes. Let me put link. Anyone who want to come in can come in. Even if it's not, if you want to come in and defend whatever you want to defend, come in. Ife Sinachi, oya come in na bata. Egwu atụnagụrụ na bi. Ọwụ na nwaanyị nke ebo. Bata ọwụ na nwoke ka ebo bata. Be courageous enough to come in, okay? If with the link is there now. So let me press the link. The link is on YouTube. I want to bring on Facebook now. You can go on YouTube. It's on YouTube, but I want to bring the link on Facebook now. So if you care to come in, you come in. You bring your questions or whatever. We don't chase people out. Okay. Now the link again. Let's send the golden gear now. On our Facebook. So anyone who want to come in, come in. Come and bring that your question or come and bring that your debate you want. And make a gift. You can also come in. Because if I need a way to put Chineke. Yeah. And so the link is there now. Any way you want, any other platform in the name now, all the link is there. So whoever that want to come in can come in. But what you are saying here is food. So any other question button, there's no this thing. So make a gift. I'm waiting for you. Be man enough. Butter. We are the only people that people are afraid to take up a debate on us. But 1,000 teeth. Every time he will be saying debate. He will also be chasing the autopilot. They need debate from them. But we have put it on his table. Okay, but now, also, you know why? Because someone whatever we say, we present evidence. We don't lie. We don't propaganda. We don't blackmail people. Even in the equipment, we ezoku Chineke. I did a pure azụ ute ezoku Chineke. I bogu kokwa ute ezoku Chineke. And we say to them that this is not 2021. That they have all their way to blackmail people. But today, I need to use our little platform to debunk all their lies, all their shenanigans. And Chika Poli Doziemon also name. Chika Poli Gabon or nothing. All they did is just to take IPOB, head of finance, to court in Germany. So I'm asking you guys, if Chika Poli Doziemon and Tony Wampoto Dumike and Chinas and Wankita and Austin Albany and Isaiah Obo, took IPOB head of finance to court in Germany. Have they not taken Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to court? Have they not taken Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to court? I'm asking you. Have they not taken Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to court? And remember, when China Swankita told us that Nigeria government want to charge our leader about extravagant spending of IPOB money. And I told you guys that watch this guy. They have a plan. I said, watch them, they have a plan. It was them. And that's why they are moving. They went to Germany to hijack the accounts. And they shut down the accounts. And they went to Italy. They succeeded. You can't hear them talking about Italy account because they succeeded. All the money there, they succeeded. They went to America, they did not succeed. They moved to South Africa. They created an account there, they did not succeed the one that is there. But we hear the chat card media worms. They cannot be able to tell Biafran the truth. You've got people with the truth. Emeka gift. I need to take a battle. We have our comrade here. Mazi Dakus is here. First natural link. If first natural link, or you come in. Oh, say it here. Let's tell Biafran the truth. Mazi Dakus. Good evening from here, sir.
Good evening, my beloved brother.
Yeah.
And comrade Mwekwesu himself.
Yeah. What's up? Yeah. Mazi Face Nachi. Come in. The link I go to now. Come in. I am Mazi, please introduce yourself to Biafrans and just go on and also touch the subject we have today.
Good evening, lovers of freedom, people of goodwill and conscience, IPOB worldwide, Biafra at large. Good evening. My greeting from the soil of Scotland. I'm from NBC. I'm greeting you. Happy weekend, happy Sunday. Mazi Nnamdi, you are doing the needful. For me, the first day when I began to see these people, these guys, these liars, the people who say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is their leader, they call Mazi Nnamdi Kanu leader. But the person they are calling leader, they're just, hypocritical way they are calling him leader. But deep down their heart, they hate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You can see last night when they were shouting, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if they come out and said anyhow, they are going to abandon Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they are going to do this, they are going to do that in order and get another person as their leader. Why not anybody who wants IPO?
Mazi Chele, I can see someone sent Osinachi. I saw somebody like sent Osinachi. You need to add your microphone and your camera so that I can be able to add you. Add your camera and your microphone so the system where the application, the app will accept. So I will accept you here, okay? So, but now it cannot be connected here. So you need to go out, add your microphone and your camera so you can be able to come in. There we must continue.
So you can see their hatred. Oh, they want to. Anybody who want to be a leadership of IPOB, let him go to DSS dungeon, swab with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and say, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, today we are taking this leadership from your hand. We are the leader now. Let me stay here. Go. We want to be here. let us take the bull by the horn. Let us take the responsibility. It's not coming to social media and make noise. You call a coward. A coward who is hiding, who nobody see his face, nobody know where he is. And you keep on calling him name, calling him Mweru instead of, I don't know. Mweru, the man is Mweru. So they keep on mentioning, calling names. If you are a man enough, go to DSS and swap with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That's when we know that you are a leader. Not when the person is on the battlefield. You are trying to destroy what is his reputation. Then, like as if he sent you, like he ordered you to do those things. No, we want the person who want to swap with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now, and then we will be calling him leadership. If not, anybody who you hear mentioning leadership, those ones are gold diggers, criminals. They are criminals looking for their stomach and their million foolish multitude who we are very confused. Our supreme leader is in DSS, and you are presenting somebody. Can't you see that it makes you to look stupid? This IPOB is one IPOB telling us, hey, you will protect IPOB jealously. I don't know. IPOB is still in DSS. Anybody who are claiming IPOB, as long as I know, IPOB is in DSS. If you go to DSS now and take IPOB, that's when I know that you are the leader of IPOB. If not, you are not. The person who remains the propeller of this movement, who is championing this move, who say, I will lead, I will be at the front. I will be at the front. I'm coming with her. I'm coming to destroy that land called Nigeria. I'm coming to, what is happening today? Nigeria is in disarray. They can't even fix their economy. Everybody now is you don't know what to do. They don't know. They have tried every arsenal they could, but it's not working. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has
Mazi, I'm coming. Mazi, Osinachi, you need to accept. You need to add your this thing. You need to add your microphone and your camera before you can be added. When you want to come in, click your camera and your this thing, mic. Accept them first before I can be able to accept you here. I can see you are in, but I cannot bring you up. I think you try to come through YouTube. Yeah. If YouTube is not okay, you can go through Facebook and just check. Okay. You can just go out and come in and come in again. So Mazi, continue.
So, and that is why they cannot, since I've been telling you people that this so-called their leadership they are working with APC. Nobody is believing me. They are working with APC. That is why they have tried everything they could to apply all the mechanism they have in order to pull. They will get Mazi Nnamdi Kanu down the way, remember what Andy Oba said. Andy Oba said, oh, when they meet, they want to use that strategy of what is his name? Barrister Wazirike. They want to use that strategy, but it's not working. And that is why you see they are shouting leadership, 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 leadership. But we are telling them now, the only one and only leadership we have, hierarchy, is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Hierarchy, the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is low too. I don't know how I don't know the head of DOS become leadership, because it's only him. There are not two, it's only him. If they are leadership, which means Madam Nyanya is leadership as well. Uzrumi Ofoma is leadership as well. Then Justin Akujobi is a leadership as well. The legal team as well is leadership. So which is Kanu Takalo. I don't know how somebody will come all of a sudden and Kanu Takalo, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Meme is no longer, they are no longer IPOB member. So Jonathan Chinedu sacked them. He is a person now. His brother Abanyam is in the other hand sacking. No, so he is a person now. Very, very laughable. These people, I have told you that they are throwing sand. They are throwing sand anyhow because they have failed. So they don't know what to lay hand again. So it's now, Kanu Takalo is not IPOB member. Meme is not IPOB member. Meme was kidnapped. Let me ask you this question. Mazi, I called you last night anyway. Please, I don't know. Have you heard that Meme was arrested of kidnapping? Please, could you throw away a little bit light? Let's see.
Okay, Mazi, I'm come. Okay. This guy, I see that I'm the one trying to come in, but it seems it's not working out. It's not working out. Next time I will be in your program. Thanks. Okay, Maz, if you are trying, it didn't work out. Okay, but you have to accept. You have to add your cam. You have to accept your cam and accept your microphone before you can come in. You can see that is here. So if you go in, you want to come in, you need to accept your microphone and your cam. Or Mazi Dakus, you can say something. Maybe you can understand how you come in. Tell him how you come in.
Let him create account with Google with a stream yard. Once he create that account, they will bring him in. Because this is StreamYard, you need to have account with Google first. Create a Google account that will lead you, even if you can't allow, because without creating account, nobody will come into your program. You will create that account with Google. Let him create account, have a Google account, and then start to operate it.
Okay. Now just create the account on Google, then you can come in. Yeah, create the account. Also, thank you. So, Mazi Ichio, you're welcome, sir. Digital connector in America, from America, you're welcome. Ndewo, you're welcome. Maz, please go on with your question, please.
Yeah, I've asked you. I said, could you have you heard that Prince Meme was kidnapped, was arrested for kidnapping? Please, could you? Because this is see, I couldn't sleep last night. I couldn't sleep. I was wondering, how? When did he?
Mazi, you're supposed to know that these people now, mmiri na-eri mmadụ, ọ na-eme aka like this, mmiri na-eri those people, mmiri na-eri those people, and they have understood that Mazi Nnamdi have moved on. We are on earth. This is the blackmail I'm talking about. This is the blackmail lies I'm talking about. You know what? If this Tibuze Guato is still here, it's supposed to be if Tibuze Guato is still here, it's supposed to be the one they will use to dish out this shenanigan. But Tibuze Guato is no more with them, and guess what? They are now using Emeka Gift and Jonathan Chinedu, because the rest of the Chaka media worms are not happy with them, because 1,000 teeth, 1,000 teeth have colonized the rest of media worm, and they are not happy with these people, because 1,000 teeth is with Achebe, with Aselai TV, and Chinasa Nwolu is not good with those people, but Chinasa Nwolu tell them that anytime they did not give, if they did not give them the chat card, they will not come on air to preach. But the moment they gave them money, they will come on air to preach. So they are not in good terms. There's a cold war between them and Chinasa Nwankita. So guess what? They now use Jonathan Chinedu to push out these lies and deceit. But Biafras are wise. I am Eziokwu, like regional coordinator Mazi Ichie said that there is nothing like that. Ichie, look at the answer. Ichie said there is nothing like that. So, so all this is all those things from Jonathan Chinedu. I'm coming from his program. So all this is just lies and propaganda. But Biafrans are wise. You know, you can remember when someone called Chinasa Nwankita to tell him that Chibuzie Egwuatu was in Biafra land and was protected with Nigerian security and everything. What did Chinasa Nwankita said? Instead of him to answer the question the guy asked, he now telling Biafra that Prince Meme is going with 10 escorts, 50 escorts. Ajụjụ si ya na Chibuzie Egwuatu no with Nigerian security everything. Instead of him to get to the question answer, you know, he was defending Chibuzie Egwuatu by telling Biafra that Prince Meme is going with 1,000 escorts. All the escorts from Abuja is guarding Prince Meme. Mazi, more questions because I was on the rest talk. So
you can see now that they are the one plotting evil against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu death. They are the one who is working it. They are the one who is, seriously behind everything concerning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because their intention that they have reached. Remember, they have reached a compromise with the APC, working it systematically in order to make sure Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is no more. But unfortunately, it couldn't work. So now their game plan, you can see they are coming with both threats, both blackmail, both, all forms of deceitful or lie comment against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, against his siblings. Well, let me ask you a question again. Like they are saying, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out and change IPOB,
okay. When the next time, if it's not next time, when one love. Chineke gozie egwu. Bye. Yeah. So Mazi Woliwo, this Jonathan Ineku, Ijumaki now, is it not the same person that told Biafrans that is not happy, that is against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release? Is it not the same person? Or the same Jonathan?
That's it.
This is not the same person that told Nigeria, that told Biafrans, and also Nigeria that is against the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should not be released. Mazi, go on.
So now, I don't know. So they are the one projecting everything because they are working with their brother, the governor of Imo State. Jonathan is from Olo. Abayim from Olo. Chike Dozem is from Olo. Almost all of them are from Olo. So why are they do not want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release? Could you give more light to the Biafran, and why are they saying if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu being released and change the order of IPOB, then they will change it to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Please, I don't know. What I keep on hearing from them, I am sure if these guys are still IPOB, but they are calling somebody Ekperima. I don't know them and that Ekperima. What is the difference between them and him?
Mazi, the fact is that these men are on payroll of Hope Uzodimma. They are what? No. Hope Uzodimma pay them money, and for me, they should return that money to Hope Uzodimma. If not, Hope Uzodimma will find them to even pursue them into hole. Hope Uzodimma will pursue them inside hole. As I'm about the ban on, Hope will pursue them inside. They should return that money to him because it's not working. Now, Mazi, if Chinasa Nworu came out and informed Biafran that 9 million naira was discharged for our leader, $9 million. That money is from Hope Uzodimma and the Wike. Chinasa is supposed to tell us the people that received that money. Now, why did he receive that money? Because he's the one that told Biafrans that Onyendu was sold by $9 million. But Chinasa won't refuse to tell us who received the money. Who received the money? So the fact is that it is obvious that these men have compromised. When last did you hear from Chika Pole Doziem? When last? This man they will tell you, in absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is the next in command. But when last did you hear from the next in command? Oh, we know like this. Going into Sachina, you know we know about IPOB. Oh, we know like this. For going how many months? Mazi, leave this man. No. No.
I think they are the leadership they are talking, according to Jonathan. I think from my own understanding that, last night he was saying, I don't know why you hate Chinasa Nworu. I don't know who hates Chinasa Nworu, please. Could you tell us the hatred against Chinasa Nworu? I don't know. Who hates
it? Ịmara ọkụkọ nyụọ alọ a na-achụ ya ọsọ. Mazi, I must tell you, I must be honest to Biafrans and to you. Do you know what destroyed these men is when they take battle against innocent people in this struggle. When they start fighting innocent people, when they start fighting our leader's family, when they start fighting Madame Nyanya, these are what destroyed these men.
Well, have you forgotten they are fighting me as well?
No, when they start so innocent people, I just mentioned these two major ones. Our leader's family and Madame, this what destroyed this man. Because then if you remember, at some point when Chinasa Nworu gave instructions that they should go unfollowed Kanu, unfollowed the White Council, but Chinasa Nworu knows that Twitter is one of IPOB tools. So powerful. He thought he wanted to destroy this man, but he ended up destroying himself. And Mazi, if you remember some months ago, or last year, I told them that this man, this checked media worms, will come after them. Today, it's not happening. On the today. So nobody is against Chinasa Nworu. Nobody don't like. It's just that Chinasa Nworu start fighting the innocent people in this struggle. And guess what? What caused it? Money. Chinasa Nworu said it. Money. Onyendu said that we are not into government. We're into struggle. Everybody should stick on his lane. Only nowhere. Chika Paul Edozeme, aka enemy at the gate. Like we saw where. See not called Bama only also. Oh, yeah, of course, all those things now. And remember, it was the same thing as someone that told us that he went to collect money from Madame Nyanya. And Madam Nene told him that there are principles, there are process to collect money from her. Within that process, come and collect the money. Oh, well, I know what he was. See, no. He went to Chikapole Dozem. Chikapole Dozem now go to Madam Nene. They passed through that process. And what brought the coming back was 14 million naira they want to collect in America. They want to collect that money, 14 million this thing, naira. They went to Chinwe in America. And Chinwe told them, no, go to the right source. They have a process. And then they went to Kanu. Called Chinwe. It was life. Ichi Ezoku say it's life. And Chinwe told Kanu say no. This will have to go back. They have a process to collect this money. Over the same kind of I want to have blackmail. That's okay. When they went through the normal process, that 14 million naira was reduced to 7 million naira. That was when it's okay. We have to fight this woman. Oh, yeah, we course we need not go out today. Because can say, okay, no. IPOB will start on a code of conduct. Obey the code of conduct. Obey the chain of command. Oh, yeah, we course all those wala. But when you come to their favor, they will quote you, IPOB code of conduct. Mazi.
Well, I know all these things. Remember when I was discussing with former Italy, he was telling me, Madam Nnamdi, I said, the problem you people are having with Madam Nnamdi, I am into the struggle, is because you don't want to follow the due process. Yeah. This is a struggle, and this thing, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we owe the Biafrans and IPOB at large. We owe them accountability. This struggle is built under whiter than white, and whiter than snow. That is the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu keep on repeating himself on daily basis. 4 cardinal points. Why can't we maintain that principle? Then you just want to act like the country you want to exist from. You are more worse than them. How is it that possible? How can somebody, you are fighting for something, you want to destroy the foundation of the struggle to make it to look childish? Then you come on social media, all of them are keep on lying. When I look at their statement and their history and their theory, I found out that these people has lost it. They have lost everything. And then begin to channel, you quote Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come from the court, he said another thing, and you're quoting him another way around. How is that possible? And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has abandoned all of you. You don't even feel remorse that why is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not communicating to us? Okay, therefore we are leadership now. Let us start to do it on our own without Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is what I think they are projecting and they now doing, because on daily basis they call themselves leadership, which they are not. Call them second in command, which they are not. And then call themselves, they are calling them names, GOC, calling them lions. I don't know what somebody who is faceless, who cannot stand the camera the way you and I are now, don't know where they are, and they will be dishing out nonsense, and people will be posting rubbish. This person, you are not seeing their face, because somebody who lie and hide under camera, nobody see his face, and then he's talking to you. How do you remember that boy who normally come to America in your program? When he asked him, he said no, he doesn't want. He gives so many excuses. He was my friend before. Then I just unfriend him and say, no, I can't have this type of people. You run from one pillar to pole to writing nonsense. That is not the struggle we are talking about. Not bringing cheap blackmail on this struggle. we are talking something that is meaningful to keep. Look at the business in Biafran land now has been destroyed because of these people. You come on social media, oh, so many people have died. Who killed them? Did the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu order their killing? It is still you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, stop this, sit at home. You are doing it for me. Leave it alone. I don't want that. They still insist to tell you how this guy, how terrible and how bad, and the hatred they have to our people, our youth, mommies, daddies, sisters, and brothers has gone to early grave today because of that simple mistake. And they are still making it. Oh, they will come and threaten you, ESM that, ESM this. Who form ESM? Do they form ESM? No. They say, oh, institution. IPOB is not an institution. We are freedom fighters. We are not an institution. For me to, I want to tell Jonathan on his rubbish explanation of saying institution. IPOB is not an institution. DOS is not an institution. It's just ordinary structure. We have not gotten the sovereignty of Biafra. And when we get the sovereignty of Biafra, when you are talking of institution, and then I will understand you and say, yes, you are saying the truth, but we've not gotten the sovereignty. Why now calling a freedom fighting institution for you to clarify his evil intention and lies? But I don't know where these guys, I don't know where they educate themselves before bringing out these things. IPOB is not it's not an institution. I don't know institution they are talking about. When I'm talking an institution of United Kingdom, does not mean you can use it as an institution. This struggle is not an institution, it's a structure. It's a structure. DOS is a structure. ESM is a structure. So this structure is the thing that carry this movement along, whereby Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leadership and the highest ranking, and he don't have second. And I don't know where he come on daily basis, say, oh, this structure, which structure is he talking about? And some gullible of him don't even understand. Even some of them that is in America cannot, I don't know when and how these guys will be misleading many of them. I don't know. IPOB is not a structure. I make it clear. Even anybody who say this is a structure, let him come up and tell me what structure is all about. Have we gotten the government? It's when we are in with that, if we are republic, if the sovereignty has been declared, then it's a structure. Yes, I agree that. But if not, this is just Mazi Nnamdi Kanu put these structures so that the struggle will have a strong hold, so that people will not destroy it. And that is why they are building fashionism on it. Building, you can see that they have manufactured their own code of conduct on their own. They didn't even ask Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So for you to know, do you know what they want to do? They want to build IPOB under IPOB. But unfortunately, they have tried everything they could, but it's not working. I can't be here. You build IPOB on IPOB. IPOB is in DSS dungeon. That is where it is. If you want to be the leader of IPOB, go there and swap with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And that is when we will know that you are, everything you are saying, you are right. There is nothing like that. So Tikedozen has no power to change anything about this struggle.
Yeah, okay. Mazi. Let's divert to this topic a bit. We saw a video from Emeka Anyaoko visiting the president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. What do you have to say about that?
Is it Mike Ozokeme or Emeka Anyok?
No, Mike Ezokome is among them. It's among them. It's among them. So, but Emeka Anyoko is the one that lead them to Asolok. So, and we had what President respond to Emeka Anyoko, and after their meeting, we saw the video. What Emeka Anyoko said, their demand or their idea to president. So, have you not come across the video?
No, I've not come across the video. Let me be, because I've not been around since yesterday.
Okay. Wait, let me play it. It is very good for you to have the knowledge of what I'm asking you.
All right.
Yeah. So first of all, let me play where they met the president. Where is this video now? Okay, yeah. Okay. So this is the video where they
seated in the council chamber are members of the Patriot Group of Eminent Nigerians, led by former Commonwealth Secretary General Chief Emeka Enyoku. They're here for a meeting with the president. Also in attendance are some members of the executive. Once the president arrives, the meeting commences. According to the group, the present governance system of Nigeria needs to be restructured for a truly federal system. They propose a presidential executive bill with 2 items.
First, the convening of a national constituent assembly with the mandate to produce a draft People's Democratic Constitution. The Constituent Assembly should be of directly elected individuals, elected on non-political party basis, possibly 3 individuals per state and 1 from the Federal Capital Territory.
The Constituent Assembly will consider the 1960 and 1963 constitutions, the recommendations of the 2014 National Conference, and other national conferences. The other item is for a legislation to enable a national referendum.
The draft constitution produced by the Constituent Assembly, as I said, should be put to a national referendum, and if approved, should then be signed by the President as the genuine, legitimate Nigerian people's constitution.
The group also suggested that the government at the federal and state levels dialogue with leaders of the recent protests and that law enforcement agencies avoid using lethal weapons while managing protests. The president was direct in his reply.
I definitely want to assure you that whatever is necessary, I'll put happiness and good governance in the heart of all Nigerians. This is what I will do.
The president has a priority and he's not afraid to state it.
I'm still preoccupied with thinking and tinkering with the economic reform. That's my first priority. Once I get that reform in place as soon as possible, then I look at other options.
The meeting ends with...
So, Mazi, this is the meeting. I hope you listen to. Do you listen to him and also the president?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you have to say about this? So I think this will be our last topic, so we have to call it a day. No?
All right. Remember John Nnyamwood. The John Nnyamwood, because I will call him there because if it is in our place, I will call him there because he's senior me. I must respect that to him. I must, no, despite whatever, is my elder brother. So the John Nnyamwood, remember, during the time of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they are saying, oh, the one restructuring, oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, if you get that restructure, bring it to me. What is he playing now? Now they ask for restructuring, but the man in Aso Rock is telling them that what you will restructure first, as soon as possible, is the economy. What has the economy has to do in restructuring it, and then changing the remember when the handshake of Oduduwa and Ohanaeze Ndigbo, they met in Enugu. The same thing, they are talking about structuring. Now, a Yoruba man is in power, refusing the restructuring. They're talking about reformation of the economy. How is that possible that we help the country to grow? That country together cannot move forward until something the country will dissolve. You can see that all their effort in going to Aso or demanding for reformation or asking for regional structure is not possible. You see, that's why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was telling them that how do you expect that such a thing will work? Remember, this is one of the things they were fighting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, go and bring it and bring it. Go and bring it and let me see and give it to me. Let me see. You can see they have lead the squad with a powerful man, Emeka Anyaoku. I know he was a United Nations something representative sometime, or who, World Health Organization leader. I know him too well.
It was Commonwealth Secretary General.
Yeah.
Commonwealth Secretary General.
I know that there was a time Emeka Anyaoku was World Health Organization something leader as well. I think so. Yeah, I know that. I know that Emeka Anyaoku was who World Health Organization leader as well. So tell me how such a high-profile person went to Aso Rock and demanding for that. Then did that work? The answer is no. The president is telling him another thing, that he is going to reform the economy. Which economy is he going to reform? Where is the economy? If we may ask, because the economy is going to reform. I don't know. How is he going to reform the economy? Is he calling our brother innocent? to come and build some certain things. Is that how? What is it going to? We are talking of our youth that have that potentials. You need to put them into the system so that they can hash out those talents and those skills in them without most of them die with that. And that is why the country is not moving forward. And that is the reason they created that thing and bring Fulani into power. And that is that. Because anything, a good agenda you bring, they will say no. So my brother and my comrade, I don't know when these people will learn their lesson. I don't know. I don't know when Eastern State will learn their lesson. Yoruba people now are crying. Oh, our brother is in power. We are not getting anything. Now Fulani is protesting. When their brother was in power, things was so distant. Why didn't they protest? They were burning people's car, burning people's business because somebody want to disrupt their brother's estate, their forefathers' estate. So they can have a God now to protest. My brother, I don't want to go deep about Nigeria. Nigeria is a country it must dissolve.
Yeah. Okay, Mazi. Yeah, Mazi, we have to go now. Just your take-home points, Mazi. So
the only thing dissolve Nigeria so that the black race will get back their sanity and get back their sense right, because there are so many things in black race that like like we know how to make cloth, we know how to make shoes, higher skill. All these things is there are things we have to do without even talking about oil. A lot is more we have than us. That manumpu, that umpu alone, we can, producing detergent, the whole nation will use in a year. Do you know that one alone? That one alone. Then when we go into Ikwakwa, making of cloth, the man we have a lot to do. Our agriculture, our land, potentials in our land, test our soil, then plant crops that Chile can on our land. That agric alone. Then all this our what do you call it? Is it weather or what? When those people when those people got right, those weathers, Magiti 24 hours light. We have a lot to do. So what I will say to IPOB and Biafra at large is people should stop listening all this nonsense Jonathan and their group. Otherwise, they are going to destroy their brain and their thinking and their knowledge because they don't have any good thing concerning them. So stop listening. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the only hierarchy supreme leader we have, or highest leadership supreme leader we have is Mazi Nnamdi. Anybody who want to take over from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, let him go to DSS. So thank you. I will be doing the needful. And there is nothing they can do about that. So I appreciate you. And all Biafrans, thank you so much.
So Biafrans, you have heard it all. No, if I need to ways of Chineke. Here. So then before I go, let's a mega gift. All those things I said, let him come out and debunk it. If any of them is lie, let him come out. But if I need to ways of Chineke, and I probably again that again, he can never destroy our leader's family. That Chinas and Wolu, it's impossible. And all those shenanigans have come and gone. This is 2024, not 2021. So Biafra, I'm no ya for that kai fuechi. And do nwoke ndu nwanya. onye na-ekili awalida aji echiche onye ji na wee zele mmiri onye na-achụkwa nye ọsọ yenwekwa na ada niile ọchụ nwa ọkụ nwa ada nwa ọkụ nwa ọsọ na ndụ awalida ya adị ojego ọ ya natalu anyị nwapụ ndụ anyị ya adị ndụ awalida's family ya adị ndụ madam nne anyị ya adị IPOB principal officers na Amerịka ndụ ya adị ndụ ndị ikpote n'ezigbo omume iwe ọma anyị gbuo n'aka na iwe ọma igbo n'aka ekpe iwe ọma wee na-ekele nwoke na-ekele nwaanyị wee na-asị dododo biko onye ọbụla gbara aja ife ọsọ na aja ife ajọka. If all those things are share, if you saw those things they are sharing, that you know is propaganda, you know between yourself this is propaganda. Why are you sharing it? Why are you sharing it? Just the case of national coordinator in Austria. He saw that shenanigan from Emeka Gift, and he posted it on his platform, and he knew that it's a lie. You know, so when we see those things, one forget it. That not somebody that don't know does not mean that he will wish him evil. No. Even those things in a post, no, it's a pure lie. But he posted it just for what? Because somebody else will do it. These men, they know what is happening to them. Because I can't number one. What do I know? I had the kitchen, I had that wagon. You know? I will where not here.
I pop in the building, we start strong and how we do. Under the leadership of Nnamdi, Kanu. Let's go.